Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Ronin Book 2, number 3. It is created, written, layouts, and edited by Frank Miller. Art by Philip Tan and Daniel Henriques. Lettered by John Workman. Art producer Silenn Thomas and assistant editor Pete Carlson. Alright, so the story is a continuation of the classic Ronin by Frank Miller, and the follow-up is the Ronin is being kind of like regrown and reborn by this kind of evil robot-ish thing that is, I don't really kind of understand where it came from or what it's doing. It's just like, I don't even know what to describe it as. But it's kind of intriguing as far as that, and this whole issue is the Ronin kind of being regrown by Virgo, which is like the evil robot thing, and then two people trying to get to the Ronin to free him from Virgo's control. So that way it's very much, Princess in a Castle is the best way of describing the plot. People needing to rush going to trying to rescue somebody. But the story is just like drags on. It's kind of nonsensical in a lot of ways. It feels very choppy, almost poetry-like without the poetic aspect of it. It's not, story-wise, I just don't think this is good. Visually, the comic is fantastic. I think visually it is gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's amazing, and almost worth just getting for the visuals. Story-wise, I just don't, I don't get it. Something's not clicking for me, and I really don't know what it is. But, as I said, visuals are friggin' awesome. So it's kind of an intriguing one. There's kind of, Geiger influence to this in some ways, and, I don't know quite how to describe it. It's just, it's weird. The visuals are really, really weird in this kind of Geiger layout or storyboard sort of way. Every so often you see the H.R. Geiger art and you're just like, whoa, this is really cool, really weird, and there's a story behind it, but you can't really quite imagine what the story is. That's kind of what this feels like if you take out the words. It's impressive. There is amazing visuals in it. It's just the story that kind of goes with it it's frustratingly bad. As I said, it feels like a poem that just doesn't quite, you read and you kind of stare at and you try to figure out and you never quite get the point of the poem. I think it's kind of the way to describe it. Beautiful art, nonsensical story. So yeah, it just feels like there could have been another editor to maybe streamline things a little bit or just kind of get to the point. I think it's part of it also is this is just literally two people arguing back and forth. Not even arguing, one person being I'm going to birth you and birth humanity and blah, 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 going on for 20 pages. It's a villain soliloquy that you just want to sit there and be just get to the point, just kill me or get to the point and let's get this going. So yeah, it's rough. It's really, really weird. It kind of reminds me a lot of more recent Frank Miller writing. There's just a sharpness that's not quite there that was present years ago, but I think the concepts are there and the visuals are there. So overall, kind of interesting, but it's not the Frank Miller of yesteryear. But yeah, you can go get this. Is out for a bit in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, most likely. So you do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. Just watch our videos, support us. So thank you for that. If you're into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics. And keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.